Okay, guys, so earlier this morning I did say that I was going to be making a political announcement. This is concerning voting and just politics and what this nation is going through in general. Okay, there is a lot of racism, and people are using that word or that term pretty loosely. Hi, Sonny. And I have not made a speech or anything, and there is so much that's going through my head about this particular election. So, since I want to talk about politics, this nation, just so many different things, what I'm going to do is I'm going to capsule everything into election and how important this election actually is. Okay, you may have seen a post or maybe even several posts. I've seen one post about um, that says that if Trump does not win the election, that there is going to be a civil war. Some of you all are thinking that this is just, you're thinking that that information is just a joke. Some of you are being facetious about it. And I will admit, when I shared that post, I was being facetious. I was not taking a serious thing serious. Like I was joking about a thing that's serious. And then there are others, probably a smaller percentage, who is actually taking this thing real and for what it is. You're taking it at face value. Well, I'll tell you what. When you pray, when you really pray and have, guidance from God, and when you get answers from God, and when you seek God for wisdom and understanding and then knowledge, he gives it to you. And I'm not going to say that I've been on my knees, consecrated myself, and, you know, pouring perfumes and blessed oil all over my body. I'm not religious. I'm not religious like that, okay? I'm not a Christian. I am an Israelite. I am a child of God. So Christian is a title that was given to us. But I won't get off into that. I only said that to say some people are being religious about what's going on in this nation. I hope that my voice doesn't sound raspy. I really kind of just got out of bed. I had brunch. I made myself a really big breakfast today. And then I got back in bed. So my eyes are puffy and my voice may be a little raspy. I'm on my way out to a brunch with my sis and my nieces, my daughter. And so we're going to have a little girls' afternoon out. So that's why I have on the sweater and everything. But I wanted to make this video because I said I was going to make it. You guys, I'm not going to tell you guys to go get out and vote. I'm not going to be typical like that. Because there are people who will tell folks to get out and vote, especially black people. Okay, well, what if I'm not voting for who you think I'm going to vote for just because I'm black? So I think people should stop saying that. Tell them to get out and vote. But like my auntie said, she said, no matter who you're voting for, get out and vote. That was a good point. But all the other people, oh, because you're black, you need to go and vote. Why? Because you think I'm going to vote Democratic? Now, I understand some of the views of the Democrats, and I understand some of the views of the Republicans. But I'm not really an American history girl. I've never really been into that, and I'm not really into politics. So I don't really know what's going on deep. Sean knows a lot about that, and that's the kind of stuff that he and I used to talk about a lot. And that's where I got all my information from. I didn't watch the news. I didn't do any of that. I just listened to him. But anyway, that post that's going around with the guys with the mask on their face saying that there is going to be a civil war. Listen, there is going to be a civil war. You guys better be prepared. You better get your arm in battle. Put on the full armor of God. Yes, prayer. But you also got to be armed with, your firearms and everything. Everybody in your family. 2 apiece. Literally 2 pieces apiece. Let me say this, and I wanted to put it in a video versus words, because a lot of folks ain't gonna read. Y'all will listen and look. You're visual people. We are visual people and audible people. Not so much literal. Do this. Go and get your firearms. Get your LTCs. Get your CHLs. Get your permits. Do what you need to do. Get your ammo. Take some of these shooting classes. Do what you need to do to protect and keep your family safe. Because yes, it's coming. And there is nothing that's going to stop it. And do you know why? You complacent Christians. You guys know, y'all have read in these Bibles. And for those who are the true children of God, we know the battle is coming. And it is going to be a battle of the human race. RACE. You guys got to understand what racism really is. Honey, this is not so much as about hating you because of the color of your skin, baby. They hate you because of who you're chosen by. They hate us. I'm going to say us because I have that skin color. The Israelite skin color. The real Israelite skin color. They hate us because of our skin color. Yes, I know y'all think I'm crazy. Y'all think people who talk like this are crazy. That's unfortunate. I'm trying to get my kids on board. When Sean first came to me about this in 2014, I thought he was crazy. I was like, boy, that stuff you smoking, you need to check, see what they putting in it. But listen, I started praying. Okay? And God revealed some things to me. He told me, start reading, baby, for yourself. Do your research. And I've done a lot of research, but I still ain't capped it. I ain't at that cap yet, because you can never absorb too much information. I love learning, especially about where I come from and where I'm going to go. Let me back up. I love learning, especially about where I come from, why I'm here, and where I'm going. So I hope that y'all get what I'm saying, and I hope that you guys don't laugh at these posts, because they are real. There are some things that have came to pass that Sean told me about. I told you he was telling me about this other stuff in 2014. And between 2014 and 2017, we both started having revelation of different things. There were even some things that I was able to bring to him that he wasn't aware of. And this is about Enoch. So, in the book of Enoch, and the truths, and why that book is one of, oh my God, hundreds of books that are missing from these Bibles, these watered down Bibles that y'all are reading. I've read the Bibles before. It sounded good to me, and then yes, some of that stuff is true. But you got to look into the essence of everything. I know y'all think I'm crazy. And y'all probably saying, if some of y'all, oh my gosh, if only we could come to revelation of what's really happening. Y'all, we don't belong here. They know we don't belong here. They belong here. This is where the Armageddon is going to happen. See, people talking about, oh, the world is going to end. No, baby. No. The world is going to burn. And we don't belong in it. Okay? Guys, do more research. Find out who you are, whose you are. Stop saying Christian. You are not from the Roman Empire. You're not from the Roman aspect in any type of way. They're not this skin color. Okay? They don't have that mindset that we have. Us with this skin color don't have the same mindset as the ones who don't have this skin color. Power to the people. And I pray that y'all come into the true essence of who we are and what's about to happen.